Hey, racing fans, Jessica with you, joined by Brian Brown. Brian, you have a couple of 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers heading into the eliminations tonight, hoping to make it to the final next week. Let's talk about each and every one of them. We'll start with Gentle Giant in race 7. A consistent fella he is. He's coming off of a nice Indiana Sire Stakes race where he finished 4th on a hard closing mile. They were all over the racetrack that night. I saw you get off the jog cart tonight. How did he warm up?
He's normal. He's a little too grabby to start out, and then he calms down. But we made a shoe-in change on him about 3 starts ago. You can kind of see in the program he's gotten pretty good since then. Last week, he had no chance because he had the 9-hole. They went 25-3. He had to get in last. It was just a bad spot, but he wound up 4th, so he raced great. So we took a shot, and we're putting him in.
Race 9, 6 feet apart, had a second over trip that last time out in Lexington. He seems to be a pretty consistent fella.
He's been a really nice horse. We brought him along slow. David did a great job in Lexington just bringing him along, teaching him how to race. The first start down there got away bad, slow fractions. They flew home. He just couldn't pass them. Last week he got a really good trip, and he got home good. So, we were kind of pointing toward this.
Race 11, Gulf Shores. Now he's by Down by the Seaside. First, I want to ask you, how proud are you of Down by the Seaside's offsprings?
Well, I'm really proud of him. I'm happy that he's done the year he's had, done what he's done, but it's made it awful hard for me to buy his yearlings. I didn't always get the ones I wanted this year. So, but it's great. He is who he is. He's who we thought he was. So it's worked out great.
I've had my eye on this colt since they did one of those freshman focuses on the OHHA page. He seems to be a pretty consistent horse, one of the standouts in Ohio. Then he tried the Grand Circuits down in Lexington. What can you tell us about him?
Well, I called him a brown paper bag in Florida because he was just so plain and he was kind of lazy, done everything. Well, now he's kind of a brown paper bag full of money. So he's really turned into a good horse. I think Lexington, he bumped the gate, made a little break, got in a bad spot, a lot of road trouble. The second week, the front end speed wasn't holding up. So he actually raced pretty good. I was awful sick after the race worrying what was wrong with him. Everything checked out fine. It's actually where we thought he'd be in the race, but that he raced early in the day, so we didn't know the track bias. But the horse, he actually turned out he raced pretty good. So we're willing to give him another shot.
Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.